So we're cleaning the turkey today. I don't put my turkey directly in the sink because that's disgusting. Even though the turkey is even though the sink is clean, I do not put my food directly in the sink to clean it because that's nasty. So I usually use a pan or like a big like Tupperware bucket or a huge plate or something like that. But so this is what you want to do. You want to get you a knife, get some gloves, make sure you wash your hands first, then get some gloves, and you want to go ahead and open it up. Let it thaw out first, of course. And it comes with plastic on it. You want to make sure you get that off so you can open it and get all the insides out. See? So we have a few things. We have the turkey neck. I'm going to wash this off and I'm going to keep it. This turkey neck is good for seasoning greens and green beans and whatever you would like. And then these are some other pieces that I usually just throw out. But cleaning a turkey is easy. It's not hard at all. I'm throwing this away. My trash can is down here. So you just want to get up in there and you just want to pull this little plastic thing out. You do not want to cook your turkey and have this in it. That's nasty. So just want to throw that in there in the trash. And you might still feel like a little bit of ice chunks. It's fairly clean, like with no ice, what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do now is my stuff is in the pan. I'm not going to touch my knob. I'm just going to run some water and let it get up in there. Don't turn it up too high because you don't want turkey juice getting on you. But you just, and dump it to the sink. Kind of like you just washing it off. And no, you don't use soap. You do not use soap to clean your turkey. I don't know who thought of that, but just to let y'all know, I'm going to be using white vinegar and salt. You can use brown vinegar if you like, or lemon, or like a mix of things, but this is how I do mine. And you want to open the back and look. It's a bag of gizzards or giblets or whatever you want to call it in there. Make sure you take this out your turkey. You do not want to cook this. This is what you have to take out. The turkey has two holes, by the legs and by where the neck will be. So this is a thermometer. It will pop up when you're cooking the turkey to let you know that it's reached a good temperature, but I don't go by that. I just go by what I know. But today we're not going to be cooking the whole turkey. We just going to be cleaning it and seasoning it. That's the goal for right now. I'll come back in another video to get that update. But I was just running some water on my turkey. Once again, I've cleaned my sink thoroughly, but I have it in the pan because I don't like my food directly in my sink. That's nasty. So I'm just going to drain him a little. Okay. It's not a lot of work. It's just, this is a 17-pound turkey. So this is like a child. It's kind of heavy. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pour some vinegar on it and some salt. And I'm going to keep doing it over and over again. So, okay. So I'm touching this like this because I only have a little bit of vinegar. So I'm not going to, I'm getting rid of this bottle. Because if I was using a vinegar bottle that I was going to use in the future, I would just pour what I needed in a cup. And then, so you don't have to be touching the turkey and touching the bottle. That's how stuff gets contaminated. So I'm just going to pour it over it. Kind of like rub it down. Everybody does it different. I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this. So pour some inside. And then I need to flip him over. Oh, it's so heavy. Whew. Okay. You want to rub your turkey down. And pick them up. And then you want to get vinegar in both holes. See, I used all of it. And then I'm gonna rub that in. Get on the wings. I'm gonna cut the water back on. Don't turn up too high, like I just did. Okay. And you can do warm water or cold, but don't do hot. Look at this. Look at this turkey wing. That's huge. 17-pound turkey. So we just cleaning them off real good. Let's move this over. We're gonna drain this. Ooh, we gotta have a lot of back muscle. A lot of back muscle to do this. So inside of here, it's nothing really in here, but sometimes you could take a fork. You could take a fork and like scrape out stuff, or you could just use your hands. Like, you know, if you see any like fat pieces that's hanging like this, or like veins or muscles, and just discard it. Like up in the corners, you see? Just gonna put that in the trash. Or you can take a fork and do it. It was kind of weird. I took my gloves off and I put some salt in the cup because I don't like touching my condiments or anything when I have gloves on, because that's nasty. Cross contamination. So I have salt in here, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt. And this will not make your turkey salty because I'm gonna rinse it thoroughly. So don't worry. If you do it with salt, you do have to be careful though that you rinse all of it off. It's kind of like exfoliating the skin. You get all the dirt off. You know, like you in the shower and you got some nice exfoliation stuff going on. You can hear it, like it'll get all the stuff off. And then you just, you know, drain your pan as you go. Oh man, heavy. Good grief. Flip them around. And then we're gonna do that. And yep. Just basically just shake it on gently to every part of the turkey. And this is how I clean my turkey. You can do it whatever way you want. It's up to you, boo-boo. All right, so now just cut your water on low. And we're just gonna rub them down. Like D.L. Hughley say, ring around and wrench them off. Look at all, this is a big thigh. This turkey is huge. I think 18 is as big as I could go. Because it takes a lot of muscle Okay, so I'm just gonna finish rinsing him off. And you could do this for about 5 minutes. About 3 to 5 minutes. Just make sure you feel for any salt. And then even after that, since it is in a pan, you want to keep draining the pan as you rinse, because then it'll be sitting in salt water. And that defeats the purpose of you trying to get the salt off. So you want to make sure you do the inside and the outside. And I'm using warm water right now. It feels so soft. It's like therapeutic rubbing the turkey. My mom used to have me in the kitchen when I was little. I used to slap the turkey. I used to slap butter on it when I was about 4 or 5. I still remember that's like our little tradition we had. So if you got kids, tell them to put some gloves on and slap some butter on the turkey. They'll love it. Alright, so I'm going to finish rinsing this off, bringing it around and rinsing it off, and I'll be back. That concludes the video of how to clean the turkey. I placed the turkey in the roaster pan. If you want to see the next video on how to season and marinate your turkey, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And stay tuned for part 2 of how to make a Thanksgiving delicious turkey.